Hi, Michaela Harris here. I wanted to make you this video in order to show you some things that I truly believe are going to be the best things for any service-based business to grow, and I'm going to show you what's out there available to you. So stick around, especially for the end of the video. I'm going to show you how many customers are out there looking for you, and throughout the video I'm going to give you tips on how to reach them. So again, and I apologize for it taking me so long to get this to you. I do appreciate your patience. There's been a lot going on, but no excuses. I'm going to get into giving you these tips, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch today. So first off, I see your Facebook page. It's really nice that you at least have this. Even if you don't have a website yet, it's still nice to have something for a customer to go to in order to find your company and see your services. And social media is a good way to reach customers, but one of the most important things that's going to be for you to reach customers is going to be a website and Google Business Profile. So I'm going to show you how to do both of those things and some recommendations I have. But first off, if you take a look here, most people, when they don't have an idea of a company to use for something, like if I'm in Cedartown and I don't know who can do landscaping or lawn care for me, if I don't know a company by name or don't have someone to recommend me to another company, then I'm going to do what most people do, and I'm going to jump on my phone and I'm going to Google it. So that phrase that's being typed in on any search engine is going to be called a keyword. Those keywords are extremely important because they're how you're going to know who you need to reach. So for this example, lawn care, Carrollton, Georgia, this is what we call a buyer intent keyword. It usually looks like a service or a product along with a city name, and usually a state, especially if there's more than one city known by that name. So that's what we call buyer intent, because when someone is searching that term, they're doing so with the intention of making a purchase of a product or a service. So those are going to be the ones that actually translate into customers for you. It's not enough to just rank for any word. You want to rank for very specific keywords. And when I say rank, what I'm talking about is ranking in the top 3 of maps here, making your business profile appear here, and then also making your website appear on this first page of organic URLs. 9 out of 10 people will never make it to the second page of Google, and most won't click more businesses, and you tend to get 5 times more views than if you weren't in the top 3 of maps here. And about 75% of everyone who searches a term is going to click on one of these top 3 listings. So it's important to be in both places. To be in maps, you need to get that Google Business Profile created. If you don't have one, just go to your Google Apps, create it here, and get it verified. You want to make sure it's completely filled out. You have a good company description, and then you want to get more photos, reviews, and citations than your top competitors. Citations are just going to be listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number exactly as it appears on your business profile. Consistency is very important when it comes to online marketing. The next thing is going to be getting a website. So I recommend using snaps.ai if you're not familiar with website building. Otherwise, you could use WordPress if you've done that before, but snaps.ai is very drag and drop user friendly. Build you out a website. You're going to want your homepage to be targeted towards your main service area, so your main city or town, wherever your Google Business Profile is usually the best, and then you can add additional locations as location back pages. And then you can also have your services separated on different pages depending on what kind of keywords are out there available to you. Now when you do your homepage, you want about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, and back pages should have about 500 to 750 words of content. That content could be anything about what you do as a business, or tips for lawn care and landscaping, or benefits of it, anything that is related. And you want to, about every 125 to 150 words in there, put in one of those good buyer intent keywords. They're going to tell Google what your website's about and where it needs to place you in terms of search results. So if I take a look here, I can take the URL of your top competitor for Carrollton, which is this guy right here, Cliff's Lawn Care. It's the first actual business that's not Home Advisor or Angie. I can take his website URL and plug it in to this tool called Ahrefs. Now this tool is going to show me pretty much anything on the back end of his website, and you can use this for yours as well. It is a paid subscription, but it is a tool that is available to you to use. Now, if I take a look at his statistics of his website, you can see that his UR and DR is low. So UR and DR is important for any website. It's the trustworthiness and powerfulness of that site. So this is how trustworthy and powerful you are in the eyes of a search engine. So this is going to be influenced by your backlinks. Backlinks are just a link from another website back to you. Essentially, it's that website giving you an endorsement. So the more powerful that website is, the more power they're going to drive behind your website. You also want them to be relevant. You being in lawn care, you wouldn't want, say, endorsement from basically a link on a makeup blog. You would rather be on some type of landscaping blog or something like that. The more power that website has, the more traffic, the better off it's going to do for you, but you want it to be powerful and relevant. The most important thing when creating your website, though, to make sure you have that good content, is to know what keywords are available to you. So if I take a look at his organic keywords, you can see Carrollton Lawn Care has 60 searches a month. Carrollton Lawn Service, 50 searches a month. And I can continue to go down this list, but there are several hundred in Carrollton that's looking for your services. Now, you can do this for any of the additional areas around you. Say Cedartown, if you did actually go up to Rome for business, Rome and Marietta would actually be the closest neighboring ones that would have several hundred more. So right here you can see Marietta's search volume. Lawn Care Marietta has 200 just for that one word. You got 150 for this, 250, another 250, and again you can continue to go down this list and find all of those relevant keywords, but in Marietta there's going to be a higher volume, in Rome as well. But ultimately what I want you to see is that there is huge potential for growth for your company here, and it's going to be by getting that website and that Google business profile up. Now, of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to talk with you more about all this, but otherwise I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.